Our coverage of CES 2025 is brought to you by Alice Sim and Hushed. Thanks for the gambling money, guys.
Okay, so we just arrived at the Cooler Master suite here, and they're showing off quite a few new sweet things, so let's go check them out. The big thing they're showing off at CES this year is this right here. Basically, if you're ever unsure about, what kind of case you want, then just build your own, and this is exactly what this offers. You can have a panel that is wood, if you like stuff like some of the wood-based fractal cases, or you can have a panel that's stone. You can have a mesh. You can even change exactly what kind of color or finish the frame around it has, and there's several different sizes as well. So not only is it cool if you just want to build your own PC case for once in your life, but just the amount of customization, you can just switch it up every season, you can do whatever, available in several different sizes, so we'll definitely be covering these on the channel later on, if they do send us one. If you want something a bit smaller, then they have the brand new ITX Encore 100 Air. Basically, it is similar to the previous system for water cooling, but this one just strips out all the water cooling, so you're left with a pretty nice breathable case for you to fill in with fans of your choice, so probably Cooler Master fans. And then finally, there's one more small case, and that's the NR200P V3 with a nice little cutout there intended to vertically show off your brand new graphics card. They did tease that it's specifically designed to be big enough to handle next-gen graphics cards. We aren't allowed to say RTX 5090 yet because the NVIDIA press conference is in like a couple of hours time. If, like me, you forgot that Cooler Master even do pre-built systems, then don't worry, there's a pretty big reminder that they do with the Cooling X Pro. If you ever looked at a salmon flower cooler, for example, and you thought that it looked like something out of a car, well, Cooler Master are taking it to the next level with the V series here. You have the V Lite, and then this thing, which literally just looks like an engine with a kind of top there. These use 3D heat pipes for, what was it, like up to 15 degrees Celsius cooler, thanks to the design, though they are mostly just prototypes. And then over here we have the 360 Atmos 2. Now, companies having fun with the design of the CPU block on an AIO is nothing new, but they're taking it to the next level with several different designs. You can just clip on with various LED pixel screens and whatnot, but also the ability to basically spin your own, 3D print it yourself. They'll provide pretty much all the files necessary to do it yourself. Finally, there is the MF120 fans. Cooler Master are finally entering that daisy chain craze that had been taken over PC fans. So all you need is just one RGB cable, one PWM cable, and you are ready to go. They said that they are working on making these very unique, their own patterns, their own way of doing things. So as such, they are pretty early in development, I'd say. Okay, and last but not least, all alone on this table is that brand new refreshed Cooler Master PSU, the MWE line. And if you've seen in some of the cases we showed earlier, they're taking quite a lot of steps to make sure you can actually see the PSU in your system with cutouts and shrouds and whatnot. And obviously, if you do that, the PSU that's actually behind all of that better look good. So that's kind of the point of the MWE, with a nice aluminum exterior and just a general refresh of the design to make sure that that most critical of components in your PC looks good. It will go all the way up to 1250 watts as well, so you could run this thing with even some of the more like high-end parts, and you get both the performance and the style there.
If you're traveling abroad and need a cheap data plan, then nothing beats AlloSim, and it can be even cheaper if you use the code of RUNNER for $3 off. Meaning you can get a week's worth of data for your travels for as little as $1.50. And while you're at it, why not make use of Hush's excellent lifetime phone number deal, offering a foreign phone number for just $25 for life. So check this out down in the video description below.
And maybe check out our Patreon as well. There's huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Ella Vroniak, Balash Roker, Patrick Harrison, Not a Pseudonym, Nick Sumner, Schnee Ulcraft, and Level Up.